Hey Cancer, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the first half of December 2021 or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Cancer's highest good. Thank you. One overall theme for Cancer, please, from the Wild Unknown Archetypes. There it is. Ooh, nice. You got the Creator. Let's read about it. Page 105. The Creator is the first archetype in the trio of existence. It is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials, the Creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The Creator does this by first being absolutely present to what is, not imagining or wishing things were different. And second, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the Creator's lifelong companion. And I call it Spirit. So thank you, Spirit, for that message. That's a beautiful message, Cancer. So what are you creating? What is your artistic expression? You know, and that can be anything, honestly, whatever calls you, whatever lights you up, whatever gets you excited. Let's use ethereal visions to open for Cancer. Maybe you need to take a time out, a hard pause, and think about what is it that lights you up? You see the light here around his head. This is the Hangman as I split the deck. This is enlightenment. This is like, oh, okay, I can see it now. Perhaps, obviously, from a different vantage point, perhaps seeing it from another person's point of view, or just seeing a situation from a different angle. So that way we can take action. Lovely. King of Wands. Take action into this new leap of faith. Sometimes it does require a pause before a leap, right? To get clear first. Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. Thank you. Cancer energy. There you go. What are you studying? Look at how he's studying that pentacle. This is the Page of Pentacles. So this is often a student. It can be an offer. It can be like he's thinking about how he wants to offer this and putting a lot of thought behind the message or the gift. We have the High Priestess. This is, of course, your energy, Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces, for me as a reader. Deeply intuitive energy that's all about trusting the intuition. You have to quiet the mind in order to hear it. It doesn't scream. It's a soft voice. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Fated, destined turn of events, Cancer. Lovely. I love it. Messages for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, something flipped. Flippin' G. Look what flipped in the deck. It is none other but your major arcana, the Chariot. Looks like you're coming blazing into this reading today, Cancer. What's up? Hey. Feeling a little bit fiery here with the Five of Wands. This is like, what are you wanting to beat out all the competition right now? Like, this is a card of victory, the Chariot, okay? And then we have the Five of Wands, which is a whole lot of competition, arguing, bickering, whatever. Other people's opinions on a matter. Yeah, anyways. Messages for Cancer, please. 5 of Wands. Wand energy is fire. So yeah, it seems like you're fired up about something. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming out next. Jeez, that's beautiful. This is like happy, stable home life, generational wealth. It's a really good card. And then the Sun on the bottom of the deck. This is a yes card. So like if you had a question, the answer is yes when the Sun shows up. This is blessings on everything, the Sun. Messages for Cancer, please. It flipped. Yes, it flipped. In the deck, it is the King of Pentacles. Geez, Cancer, you're sitting pretty with the money right now. Or you're about to be. This is beautiful. What else? Oh my gosh, there's that Fool, that leap of faith. What else? Ooh, King of Cups. That's you, Cancer. That's also Scorpio and Pisces, but cup energy represents the water signs. You're showing up as a king straight under this chariot here. Wow. You're driving your chariot to success. We have, this is, the Well is an extra card in this deck. It's like an oracle card, and it represents Mother Earth energy, like Gaia. Ooh, the Devil is coming under the 10 of Pentacles. Something connected with the home has become toxic. Or, in the highest sense of the Devil card, we are just very passionate about who we share that home with. We'll have to clarify. Messages for Cancer. Thank you. 6 of Cups next. This is an energy of someone from your past. This can be someone you knew at any point in your past, okay? Coming back for a reconciliation. It also could be someone you knew in a past life. We have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So that's extending a cup of love. So an emotional offer, right? One more for Cancer, please. Thank you. 4 of Swords with the King of Swords. Ooh, I love it. So taking the time, we saw that hard pause with the Hangman when it came out earlier when I was shuffling, and that's taking the time to clear the mind, do some breath work, right? Clear the mind so that we can get clear in our mind. King of freaking Swords on the bottom of the deck, okay? So beautiful. I love it. For Cancer, what do we want to clarify with? How about Golden Tarot? Yeah, so as I split the deck to shuffle, we have the 8 of Swords, a self-imposed mental prison. So if you have been feeling anxious and worried or whatever in your mind space, taking the time to do the breathing work reclaims your energy. It quiets the mind, connects you with the bigger mind, right? Which is sort of the reason that you don't even see my head in these videos, because it's really not about me as a person. It's about the messages that want to come through, right? So in order to be able to receive those messages and just life in general to feel better, it does take breath work, to be honest. Like I think people think it's too simple. Like it won't actually work or something. It's just too simple. If I just breathe for like 10 minutes every day, you mean it's gonna like help? Yeah. It has to be consistent every day. And honestly, if you do it in the morning, all the better, because you haven't gotten into the momentum of your day, you know? So by the end of your day, when your mind is racing from all of the shit that happened during the day, it's harder to do a meditation. It's not impossible. You know, if that's the only time you have, then certainly by all means, please do it. But if you can squeeze it in the beginning of your day before you get going, it helps to set the tone for the day. And it really helps after a while of consistently practicing every day, deep breathing. And don't worry if you can't slow down the thoughts immediately. It's okay. Just keep breathing anyway. After a while of doing it, it helps you to deal with the devil energy. What is the devil energy? It's anything that is toxic, okay? Anything that we are addicted to. It could be ruminating in our mind even, going over and over and over things in our minds, like that Eight of Swords was showing. But I'm going to stop shuffling here. We're done shuffling. I'll start pulling. The Fool is on the bottom of the deck. This brand new beginning is like calling to Cancer. It's here. There is a need to deal with some devil energy, though, and it might be connected to the family. Because it's coming right under that Ten of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, though, this is somebody who's financially stable, doing great. Like, if that's your energy, awesome. It seems like you are showing up as there's 3 kings. This is a heavily masculine energy today. We have 3 kings here: King of Pentacles, Cups, and Swords. So let's talk to the King of Swords first. Let's see what he's got his mind made up about. Why is the King of Swords here? What does the King of Swords want to talk about for Cancer today? Wow, on what makes you happy, Cancer. You've got your mind made up, straight up. If you're a female watching this, doesn't matter. You're in your masculine energy right now. That's just the way, which means you're taking like affirmative action, okay? So masculine energy takes action. We all have masculine and feminine in us, so like don't get hung up. But feminine energy is more receptive, leans back, nurtures, takes care, whatever. But masculine energy goes out there and takes action, goes after what they want, right? That's how you're presenting today. And you're presenting as if you know without a shadow of a doubt here, this King of Swords. You think you're going to change this person's mind? Look at his face. I don't freaking think so. He's very clear in the mental realm. Sword energy represents our mind, our thoughts, okay? We know what makes us happy, the sun. This is beautiful. Oh my God. And now it's like you're charging straight after it with this Chariot. You're going straight after it. There might be some regrets connected to something in the past here with the 5 of Cups showing on the bottom of the deck right now. It's like maybe something in the past. You see these cups that have spilled over. Those are emotional investments that didn't come to fruition, didn't work out for some kind of reason, right? There's sadness and regret connected there. The Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Where are we racing off to? This is victory. This is movement. This is coming in quick. The Chariot for Cancer. This is your major arcana as well. And ooh, there's that Hanged Man. So it's like you must have taken, oh shit, with the Fool on the bottom of the deck again. So you must have taken a hard pause, Cancer, a little bit of a time out to clear the mind, get very clear about how you want to proceed. And then we're going to like release the gates, right? And boom, go. This is obviously a very stuck energy. This person's not going anywhere. He's hanging upside down, taking as long as it needs to get clear on what makes him happy, okay? And then we're ready to go. Because that's interesting too, because part of the energy of the Chariot, part of the energy of this card is knowing yourself. How well do you know yourself? Because if you don't know yourself, you're inclined to self-sabotage situations and drive the Chariot into the weeds, right? So if you take the time to get very clear about what makes you happy, then you can drive it to victory. All right, so let's look at this Ten of Pentacles. Suspicious little Ten of Pentacles with that devil energy connected underneath it. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? 2 of Swords. There's some sort of indecision here. This is, and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So perhaps there is something connected to the family where somebody's really overbearing, controlling. The Emperor energy wants to be in control, my way or the highway. It's just a very firm energy, like to the extreme sometimes. Two of Swords. There's some sort of a decision that needs to be made, and it's not being made because of somebody in the family who is a very controlling person. Well, geez, what are we going to do about it? Are we going to, like, I don't know. Shoot, what are we going to do about it? Let's ask. I mean, are we ever going to come out of this Two of Swords? What's up with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles? Thank you. Oh, dang. Yeah, it might be connected to a marriage for sure, because we have the Hierophant showing up now. And the Ten of Pentacles is often a card that includes a marriage. It's a home environment, right? It's a great card usually, but I think a Tower is coming, or has come, or is about, you know, or is just past, or is happening currently, that's going to bust this person out of this indecision land. Because honestly, if we sit in this energy, okay, where you see she has the blinder there. Usually this card has a blindfold over her eyes, but in this deck, it just shows a blinder behind her. She's not wanting to look at the situation. She's not wanting to see it for what it is. She's got her heart chakra blocked. She's holding two swords, which means the swords are our thoughts. So this is indecision. We can't sit in this energy but for so long before Spirit, the bigger mind, the bigger body, comes in and says, stagnant energy, blow it up. Just saying. And then, boom. Or another spin on this, if Spirit doesn't drop the Tower, right? So when things blow up in your life and someone leaves your life and like, oh my God, they're gone now. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's a blessing in disguise, right? Well, it always is a blessing in disguise if that's how you spin it in your mind. If you tell yourself that you're going to find better and there's a reason that that person left, guess what? You've reclaimed some of your energy from that situation, right? So another spin on this whole little conglomerate here is that we go from the Two of Swords, the land of indecision, to clarity, the Ace of Swords, putting down one of those two swords, choosing one sword over the other. That means making a sacrifice. One thing has to be cut out in order to make this decision, right? So that means that perhaps you, Cancer, are dropping this Tower on a marriage. Honestly, that's a marriage. The Hierophant is a higher level of commitment. We see a wounded warrior here. We see somebody who has been like through the battle with the Nine of Wands. This is known as the wounded warrior card. This person is very guarded, but they still have fight in them, and they still have life in them. They still have passion in them, because wand energy is our passions, what we're passionate about. So let's look at this King of Pentacles next. Why is the King of Pentacles here? What would he like to talk about? Why is King of Pentacles? This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. The King of Swords is air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. King of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Okay. So the Eight of Swords, interesting with the Chariot. So I think because the Chariot is showing on the bottom of the deck, this is you, Cancer. You're just presenting in these masculine energies today. That's just what it is. And honestly, what is the Emperor energy in the best sense? He's all four kings. He's mastered all of the elements, right? He's mastered the earth element of having money in the bank. He's mastered the emotional realm, the King of Cups. He's mastered the mind with the King of Swords, the King of Wands. He's the master of taking action, going after his passions, right? And then you have the Emperor. He's all four kings. Now we don't have the last king here, but we do have the Eight of Swords coming out to clarify this King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles is the husband-father card in the tarot. He's the provider and the protector of the family. That's his energy. Doesn't have to be a he. Absolutely can be a she. I am that person for my children. Okay? So here we have the Eight of Swords. That is that land of anxiety, right? But we saw down here, because the Chariot is showing on the bottom of the deck right now, I'm going to link it back over to here, where this Chariot was you know, clarified by the Hangman, which is taking the time to clear the mind, right? So then we can drive this chariot to victory. Okay. So now we're ready for this leap of faith, this forward movement. This is a leap of faith. This is trusting that we're just, you know what? We're just going to take this jump off this cliff and see what happens. We're starting a whole new cycle here. This is a fresh new cycle. That's the energy of this card. Look at his arms. They're flung wide open. He's not carrying baggage from the past. He has a tiny little satchel like flung over his shoulder for his, like, I don't know, credit card. You know, I mean, this is like, seriously, he's not packing all of the baggage of the past. He's just ready to let it go and move forward. So let's look at this Fool energy. What is this fresh new beginning? Ooh, Judgment energy. Now the Judgment, interesting. Ooh, Ace of Wands, you're coming back to life again, Cancer. That's what's going on. The Judgment energy is a Scorpio card. It is the rebirth aspect of the Scorpion energy. This is something that was dead coming back to life again, okay? The Judgment, this is a wake-up call. This is a decision. This is like, oh, fuck, I only have but so much of my life left. Wake-up call, okay? It's like, shit, have I been wasting my life? Like, do I need to make different decisions? What do I need to cut out, right? What do I need to cut out? When we make a decision, that means one thing is going to be sacrificed in order to choose another, period. That's just the way it is. I mean, side note, legit, I'm almost to my 1 year mark of no alcohol. This is just on a personal level right now. I don't drink alcohol anymore. And you know why? Because I can't do this work if I have alcohol in my system. Now, other readers, they might be able to drink and do this work. I can't. So I had to make that decision. What do I want more? Do I want to drink alcohol and like have that in my body? No. I want to be able to do this work. That's how fucking important this work is to me. I love it. I love it. And I hope you all love the messages too. There's been a wake-up call here. We need to make a different decision. We need to come back to life again. The Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Wands is firing back up this passionate new beginning. And I think it's just this passion for life again. Cancer. Here you go. King of Cups. This is officially your energy, the King of Cups. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What does the King of Cups want to talk about? Now, the King of Cups feels a whole lot of love. He doesn't necessarily express himself, though. He keeps a cool, calm exterior, but he is feeling the feels. Okay, so we have the Two of Coins. So we're juggling. We have a lot going on. When the Two of Coins shows up, well, who doesn't have a lot going on, to be honest? But what else is here? Ooh, the Eight of Coins in the reverse. Somebody's not putting the work in here. It's like you're maybe going back and forth between two different things and not really putting the work into either one of them enough. Ooh, and the Devil, or we're not. Ooh, snap. And look at how he's, oh my God. All right, hold up. Look at how this King of Cups is looking over at the Devil. Like, leaned back, like, I see you, motherfucker, right? And who's the Devil? The Devil is like whoever's a toxic person in your life, or whatever toxic trait you find within yourself, whatever addiction you need to work on in yourself too. So, you know, always hold yourself accountable as well. But it's like, I think you, Cancer, are going back and forth about what to do about this Devil, because it's like you don't want to keep putting the work in here with this Devil energy. Look, there he is again. So this is a seriously like toxic person or something that you're just wanting to. The Eight of Pentacles is all about putting in the work. He's doing one after the other, putting them up on the wall, like, you know, mastering his craft. It's putting in the work is what it means. It's in the reverse. We are not wanting to invest at all with this Devil. Well, let's look at this Devil. I don't know, though. Let's look at this Two of Pentacles. Like, how long are we going to go back and forth with this? Like, are you going to stay in this? Oh, let's look. A 2 of coin. Why is the 2? Thank you. 10 of cups and the moon. Now, the moon is your official card, Cancer. This is Pisces Cancer energy because the moon rules your sign. It's a deeply intuitive card. It's needing to trust the intuition because we can't see very clearly at night. So maybe we can't really see what to do in this situation right now. That's why we're having to juggle. You see the ship up on the side. There's no water there in that canal. It's almost like this person doesn't see a way out. It's dried up. There's no movement there. That ship has been banked, right? All this juggling. It's just going to keep you stuck. If we keep juggling with this devil, it's just draining you of your happiness. Look at it. This is like what's hidden, okay, is the 10 of cups. It's like you're going back and forth between this devil and this happiness. This devil and this happiness. Or maybe not you, maybe someone you're interacting with. You know what I'm saying? Like flip the story however you need to. Let's look at this devil. Why is the devil here in Cancer's reading? Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. You've been going through this for a long time, Cancer. How long are you going to keep doing it? Maybe it's time we look to the future. Now that boat, can you see it? I hope you can see it clearly. It's huge. It's right there. Look at how excited he is. He's like, oh crap. He can see his ships arriving. It's huge, this boat. And he's about ready to jump off that cliff. He's like, oh shit, here it comes. It is very much the opposite of this. As long as you keep your attention on this devil energy and you keep going back and forth with it, well then shoot, it's going to keep you stuck. It's going to keep you stuck. If you want to drive your chariot out of there, then you gotta make a decision to cut something out. And then your ships arrive. And there's something to be excited about again in life. Because the wand energy is our passions. That's something to be excited about. Let's look at this 6 of Cups. This is beautiful soulmate energy. This is someone you feel very close to, okay? On the most mundane level, this is just somebody you feel very close to. They could be somebody from your past or from a past life, and that's why you feel close to them automatically. 6 of Cups, please. Thank you. Okay, the 2 of Cups is now clarifying the 6 of Cups, which is, so we're double soulmate energy now, okay? The 2 of Cups is quite literally, this is somebody who is very emotionally available, okay? Like, this is somebody who meets you on an emotional level and on a spiritual level. This is a very deep connection, somebody you just feel instantly connected to, okay? It does require walking away from something else. 8 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. In order to have this, you have to walk away from this devil energy. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Very clear message today. Let's look at this 4 of Swords. This is collecting the mind. 4 of Swords, please, for Cancer. Anything you would like to add to the 4 of Swords? This is taking time, okay, to reclaim your energy after what? Heartbreak. And heartbreak comes in so many forms. This is the 3 of Swords. 3 swords in a heart. Shit hurts. In order to reclaim your energy, you have to go to the 4 of Swords, which is taking the time to heal, taking the time required for yourself before proceeding, right? It's an ongoing thing, to be honest. I've been meditating now for 4 years, something like that, every single day. And the random occurrence when I can't meditate, I gotta tell you, I just meditate later in the day. I just find time later. I'd like to do it in the morning, but if I can't, for some reason, something happens, think it's only happened like 3 times in the last 4 years, you know. But anyway, let me get back to the cards. This is just beautiful. This working for Spirit, I'm telling you, it is so beautiful. I love it. They really want you to leave the devil behind, Cancer. What is the devil? Is it an addiction? Is it an addiction to a person? Is it a toxic family environment? Is it obsessive thought? You know, the mind is a beautiful tool, but a dangerous master. How do we master the mind? Deep breathing, at least 10 minutes every single day. I'm for real. I'm for real, for real. And it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Do it. Find the time. They want you to leave the devil behind. It's time to cut it out of your life, Cancer. Okay, I love y'all. Let's get you an oracle card from angels and ancestors. This was a gift from my friend Taylor for my birthday. Let's get you an angel or an ancestor or both. Couple cards for Cancer, please. Thank you. Oh, you got 3. What's on the bottom of the deck? High Priestess. Harness mystic power. Okay, yes. Reclaim your energy. You also got Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. You might have to if you're living with a toxic person. Put up boundaries as much as possible. Reclaim your energy away from them as much as possible. Come up with a plan, but do the breath work to get through this whole process. I'm telling you, it's imperative. You have Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. You have Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Yes, do get out into nature. That'll help with all of this. And if you're really experiencing a very anxious mind, what also helps is walking. It's something about the back and forth of the 2 feet that helps rebalance the mind. So go out for a walk. Hey. All right. And your last card here is Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. What is calling to you, Cancer? I can't tell you that. Only you know what is calling to you. Right? Let's get you some Moonology before we close out with charms. Cancer, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It would be super helpful for me and free for you. If you would like a private reading, the information is in the description box. If you would like to donate to my channel, there's also a link in the description box. And you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. Or is it Gibbous Moon? And then we have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, Full Moon in Leo. Couple charms for Cancer, please. Thank you. You have a little angel, and she says hope. So keep the hope. Keep the hope alive. You can make it through this. The only way out of hell is to go through it. You have to go through it and just keep your eyes on the prize. Get out. You know, we have peace. Finding that inner peace with your breath work is imperative. We have love. I love it. It could be new love coming into your life, but honestly, connecting to the love here is the most rewarding love out there, and then everything else is just a bonus but not a necessity. Okay, so then we have this key, and honestly I do think that's the key to true love, is really connecting here first to the inner love, that inner realm that nobody can take away from you but yourself. All right, Cancer, I love y'all. Take it easy. I hope this was helpful, and until next time, bye.